The walls are closing in on me and my fears are becoming so powerful, I'm trapped in my own mind.
Well, why am I this way? Why?
I'm not proud at all. I've pissed away my life one day at a time.
My mom passed away at a really young age.
Here's the whole secret. An idle mind is the devil's playground.
I've always seen the world differently, so I built a camera to share images the way I see them in my mind. Growing up, I had severe dyslexia, and it was always hard to communicate. When I found photography, I found my voice. I mean, just to dream about something, and then next thing you know, you're standing there and it's happening. You're like, is this real? It had to start in Los Angeles, because this is where this camera was created. The LA skyline photo is so important to me. That fence symbolizes every fear, every doubt. Once we went over that fence, our trip through America began. Each person we meet along the way becomes part of our camera. This camera allows people to have their voice.
Right now, me personally, I'm out of American society. A lot of homeless people won't say it, won't admit the truth. My name's Andrew Johnson. Right now, I'm living on the street. My own choice for the moment. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I know me. That's me. I can live with that. As long as the sun's shining and it's not raining, I'm all right. I'm all right.
Jason Wilson, this is my house. Looks kind of shitty because it's actually a motorcycle shop. People my age, they have houses and nice stuff, but I mean, I got a fucking knucklehead, I got a shovelhead, I got a panhead, and it's all paid for. I got married when I was younger and I had like a nice house and had a white picket fence.
You and wife, you just didn't get along. Then more likely probably had something to do with my drinking too. I'm a drinker, so you know.
Drinking all night, no one cares, cops don't come.
And one thing just happened to another and ended up by myself.
Didn't work out for me and I ended up here. You know, I already gave up. Like I do this at night. I have a day job, so I mean I could really be as picky as I want to be. I'm not proud at all. I pissed away my life fucking one day at a time. I mean, I didn't make a difference in anything at all.
More than likely, I'd probably do things differently if I had a chance, but things over with now, so go on with my life.
These stories remind me that I'm not the only one that feels this way. I feel like they're telling my story.
My mom passed away at a really young age. I think that definitely changed my life completely. And then I was so scared. I was always like going to be this like tough girl and never show emotions and anything. And then I went to acting class, my first acting class, and the teacher asked me, so tell me one thing that changed your life. And I was sitting there and I didn't want to tell them, but I didn't know what else to say. My name is Marielle Gomstrud and I'm an actress.
I met David Baker and he said, what are you guys working on? And I showed him the video and immediately he's like, I gotta come see the camera. So we brought him over, showed him the camera, and then he told us, come to my studio, we're gonna set you up. And they set us up. Everyone we've come in contact with is like, can I help you? Can we do something for you? Because they believe in this, and not only that, they wanna be a part of it. And we're like, come on, let's go.
We've had this company, OTMFC, just open their whole studio and help us with lights and everything for free.
I get to watch them work. That's the price. I get to watch them do it.
All of those guys in there were just running back and forth, setting everything up, and we finally got the truck all set up, and then this guy, Oscar, shows up. He was smiling and happy, and he had his skateboard.
Oscar really put himself out there. You know, he's like, here's everything I've ever been made fun of in my life or picked on, or people look at me weird, or maybe they don't want to shake my hand. And he put it all out there and said, fuck it, this is me.
I don't know, I think I'm a pretty normal guy, just like mellow stuff, hang out with my family, just skate with my friends.
He's like a hero, and I wanted his picture to reflect that and to represent him in that way. Oh, I learned so much from Oscar. I'm all, oh, my truck's not working, and I throw a plate, and it's like, shit, he doesn't even have a leg. What am I crying about? You know, that's my reality check. That's like, hey dude, quit being a baby.
I didn't want to be different. You know, I wanted to be like everybody else. And I think I dwelled on that too much. And, you know, because there was a period in my life where I was just, you know, fucked up, just didn't care, was mean to people. I always just had the biggest personal struggle growing up because I couldn't cope with it. I didn't accept it. I was always just angry and be like, well, why am I this way? Why? Like, am I ever gonna get a girlfriend because I don't have fingers? Am I ever gonna go to the prom? And, you know, like, getting really pissed off because I didn't know the reason.
I definitely think we have a tendency to hide behind things that we know can hold us back. There's always going to be something that isn't going to work, and if we just focus all our energy on that, it gives us an escape route.
You get stressed out, or there's times where you think that this isn't going to work, and then to see a kid that has one leg and he's out doing kickflips and laughing.
You don't have to be missing a limb. You could be full able-bodied, but if that one little idea is in your head that's saying I can't do it, that's disability right there. And I think that's how we as humans like set ourselves up to see if we're disabled or not. It just all starts up here in your head. Like, if you can't think you can't do it, then you're never gonna do it. I'm a firm believer there's something good comes out of every situation. And, you know, I always just try not to forget that. My name's Oscar Ricardo Loretto Jr. It's a long name.
I mean, I could just tell that David really wanted to experience the camera. And it's like, screw it. I'm like, you're taking a photo. And he's like, really? I'm like, get the gloves on.
I gotta take the next one. Oh, I gotta push the button on the next one.
Yeah, take it.
Pictures up?
It just turned out really beautiful. This one's wild.
I don't know how I did it.
He saw his photo, and everyone's like, what do you think? This, that. And he's like, I can't talk right now. David was asking me, he says, how are you going to hang this on the wall? How are you going to hang it?
What does that mean?
How are you going to hang it in your place?
Seriously?
Yeah. And I'm like, it's your photo. And he just was floored.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't expect I was going to give David a photo, but he had given me so much that I just felt compelled to give him something back. And it's cool. It's like probably like an old way of doing things where you just barter and trade. And maybe we're gonna have to barter and trade our way across America, but if that's what we gotta do, then that's what we gotta do.
It seems like it's destiny, like everywhere we go, there's someone that wants to help, and everything always works out.
And it all seems very random, but I feel like we're just working off of fate. And fate's bringing us together with these people. And we didn't meet David on accident. David was supposed to be part of this. And there's millions of other people out there that are gonna be part of this.
Everyone's just holding this truck on their arms and pushing us farther and farther. And
it's hard to imagine that it's actually working. We're here and we're doing it, and it's not in a dream anymore, it's real. I mean, it would be so much easier if I just came into this and said, oh, we don't have money, or this is too hard. It's like, I'm gonna give it everything. And if I fall straight down on my face in front of everyone, then so be it.